Every day is a new paper on a book of a chapter, part of an anime arc. Each episode tells a beautiful story. And just like every day has the tallest tale you ever imagined in your mind and in your memories. But do you know what every single day has in common? The insistible, irresistible craving for chicken nugget that down on us for generation and generation. I don't know why, but humanity itself, chicken nuggets might as well be as common as the cold itself because we've been craving on it each day. Probably billions of chickens are probably murdered for the sake of eating it, but you know what? The taste is quite delightful. And we're talking just any chicken nuggets, though preferably if we're going to talk about chicken nuggets, the more commonly Pokemon encountered would be the McDonald's chicken nuggets. So you may be wondering why I decided to play this type of game. Well, because I want to eat some fried chicken really, really bad. I was thinking of chicken nuggets, so at the last second, I switched to chicken tenders instead, and I want that for my tomorrow's breakfast because I ate some at night. But without further ado, let's see what this game has to offer. Starting right off the bat, the game looks great. Maybe the gray space is like a stove, and we're making like a healthy chicken nugget. We're not deep frying them, which is not good. That's not a good sign. I like my chicken deep coated in fat oil. Okay, looks like the mime has placed an invisible wall here. That's not good. You know what? Let's rate some of these chicken nuggets. Starting with this one, very huge, voluptuous, very good for very hungry people. Even though it looks more like a potato patty than it really is. You know those hash browns? That's what it looks like. Really a little bit too thin. The crunch is probably amazing, but I have a feeling when you bite into it, it's like biting into like a sponge. It'll be so squishy. Like you can make it like you see the what's it called, the dad scrubber. I don't know what you call them. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Really big, voluptuous, but the texture needs to be desired. Next, oh man, Jiminy Christmas. I can't describe. This looks like a piece of fragment you saw in like Deep Rock Galactic. This is like a mineral you find in game, but it's like left out. It looks like if you decided to throw a piece of like a human corpse into a fire for at least an hour, and this is what it came out. I bet you one thing, those texture looks like it's gonna go super hard, like very very delicious, scrumptious and juicy, perfectly delight bites. I would say it probably 9 out of 10. Now this one, it might be an exception. A knife with a tattoo with chicken nuggets on top. If that's not the most American thing I've ever seen in my life, then what is it? Damn it! Really greasy, nice handle blade, nice texture, really sharp knife, really big though. I was like, just like the Cloud Buster. It seems like I'm going to have a very hard time carrying it, using it as a murder rifle. Or I could use it to defend my home in case of some chicken nugget thief trying to steal my food. Overall, 8 out of 10. Oh, and this lunch pad looks like a piece of cheese. That's obviously 10 out of 10. Good. Well, looks like no one has donated. I'm too lazy to donate it. I want to eat my chicken nuggets. Mmm. Tastes like cholesterol, fat, and oil. How about the chicken nugget coil? Doesn't work. Well, this game's effectively futile. Hey, buddy, you want some chicken nuggets before I leave the game? Why can I get to you? Buddy, I'm asking you a kind question. There we go. Eat some chicken nuggets now. Eat it. Alright, this man has refused. I'm gonna call cops on him. Alright. It's been a nice game. See you later.